time, we'll grab another one tomorrow, and get July out of the way.
That's fine. Well, I got those shelves, but it took longer than that. Heats.
I bet. Where'd you take them down to the,
No, they're still in the truck. My office, I went by.
oh, wasn't paying attention. He's got your shelves. He's got you some shelves.
I thought I was late.
I called Jan, I'm sorry, I didn't think it was gonna take
That's all right.
that. That's right.
Me and Jen's been here for 5 years. All right,
Yeah, just made that one.
that's 6:30. We'll call the meeting to order. This is the June meeting of the Town Council of Lewisville. We'll start off with the pledge. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right.
Roll call.
Tim,
Present.
Richard,
I'm here.
and Tom.
Okay. Approval of the minutes. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Okay.
Second. Tim's ready to go home.
I've been here, I've had an hour to look at this stuff.
More than that, you got here
Been moved
before.
and second, we approve the minutes. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign.
I move to approve the claims.
Second.
Although I do have a question.
Okay.
Is there anything in here to pay the people that did Cheryl's?
That was coming out of rainy day.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be,
No,
we don't have to have a claim for it?
isn't it on the claim
I don't
sheet?
know, that's why I'm asking.
I'll have to look at
I
it.
didn't see it.
Was it on the other? No, I paid them already,
Oh, darn.
but,
2,000, no, that's 20,000.
what was the name of the company?
Roche.
And it may have been last month.
We didn't do it last month, did we?
Yeah,
Yeah, we've already paid it.
yeah. I think that was already, because it was May 21st when they did it.
I'd like to have seen a little more done, that's why I was asking.
Oh,
Well, the deputy was very impressed with him. He kept telling me, he took pictures and stuff that you, thought they were doing a good
I
job.
would have thought we could have had them trim some of those bushes and stuff. Like, that's okay, I just was asking. I'll make a motion to approve the claim.
okay.
It's been moved and second, we approve the claims. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Park committee?
Lacey's gonna speak to
You
us.
do it?
Yeah, everything's going good at the park. Nancy wanted me to make sure someone's gonna mow before the party on Friday. But if Wayland can't mow the rink, I can go down there and mow the rink for the party, I don't care, because I did it last time.
Noah's working, so Noah should be, because Waylon's off this week.
Yeah, he's off for
So-
honeymoon.
Yeah,
But we need to reach out to him, because I thought about that today when I was down there.
Yeah,
At least down there where we're gonna have the food and everything.
yeah, the bounce houses.
so, you gonna reach out to Waylon or to Noah?
I don't think we should, Wayland, but if you got
Yeah.
a number for Noah,
No, I don't.
he's little,
Robert,
I'll go down and talk.
okay, so we'll get that.
And then we just wanted to know if we could get those grills removed out of the park,
Get what removed?
the grills.
The old
the
grills.
old
All of those ones that were sitting up there
Yeah,
that Nancy said
We
anyway.
have a family that said they would do it, they don't care to do it, they help me paint the rink. And they've got a bunch of boys and they just like to do stuff like that, I guess, but I didn't know if that was something you guys wanna do. But they just need out because they're gross and you can't use them.
Where are they?
One is real big right by the skating rink,
Okay.
and one's real small by the old waiting.
You don't use them for anything?
You can,
Oh, okay.
They're all
yeah.
standalone charcoal grills.
Oh, well then, if those people are willing to haul them off for us,
But that was when we painted, and I had asked Nancy to bring it up, I don't know if she ever did.
I think we did talk about those, didn't we?
Yeah, those ones.
She
Trash
mentioned
them
the
all
ones
over?
that, she mentioned the ones that were in the shelter house that were on there between the old concession, up there by the old
Yeah.
concession stand.
If nobody wants it, can you just put it on the scrap truck?
Yeah.
The ones that are by the skating rink are, really rusty. I mean, they're
Bad
just,
shape.
If those people don't want
yeah.
them, you know, there's a scrap trailer everybody throws.
Well, it's about digging down into the.
Yeah, they're concreted in.
They're concreted in,
Oh.
To the ground.
yeah.
The ones that stand alone. She's talking about the little ones that
I
stand
don't- I
alone.
guess I need to look, I don't.
Yeah.
They're real little,
You're talking
they're
about-
like
Is it
old,
like-
There's one
Old
that's real
charcoal.
little.
Oh,
Yes.
charcoal grills.
and they
It's like
have
the
them all the
old
time in
Yeah,
Just
parks.
a box with.
Yeah,
But
just a
there's
little
one
box.
that's massive,
Yeah, I know there's a big
Inside
one
by the
too,
shade.
yeah. And
You
that's
have
the
to
one I
take the
really
end
want
loader,
on.
take them out.
but it's not cemented in, is it?
Well, should, I
It
mean, are they,
is?
so we could put them someplace else?
You can pull them out the end loaders and bury them, you have to fill the hole with dirt.
See, we can pull in with the backhoe or something.
Yeah, they're just really ugly.
Well, let me ask Noah about that too when
Okay.
I talk about it.
And then there's 2 trees that are growing into, like the trees that are on the old wading pool. There's 2 trees going into the one that looks like a Christmas tree, and they're growing into a power line now. They're big enough to go, they're growing into it.
Okay.
And if we could cut them down, because we could decorate that for Christmas. It would look nice.
Are you saying you want to cut them down or you want
Me
to?
and Nancy wanted to cut them down, but now they're in the power line.
I'll talk to Noah about that too, if that's all right with the rest of
Yeah,
them.
but, yeah, we need to wait.
Noah, our
If
part-time,
they're in power lines, I think you better call it, but
no, we better look at it first. and
Yeah.
see.
sounds like you might need some outside help. Richard says he can do it.
I've done worse.
While you're at it, you got that mulberry tree that's almost into the lines west of our workshop.
Yeah, you talked to one board member about that, and he never did anything about
And
it.
it's still there.
IMPA has a schedule. Is it in the electric lines from
It's
IMPA?
just, no, it's in the lines, the cable lines, it's not up that high yet.
Well,
But
we
it's
will,
really small and it would take, not to get it out now. If you wait a couple of years, you
That's
have
a
a
bit more
mess.
problem.
Might as well get it now because anybody
It's-
can cut it down now.
whose tree is it?
The people that own the,
It's in that
in
hedge
that hedge,
What hedge?
where Bob Morris used to live,
Oh,
you know, the hedge that runs
Mhm.
west of his
that you
building.
Yeah.
guys keep, somebody keeps trimming every so often.
well, it's not our responsibility, especially if it's in the cable lines, till it gets to the electric lines, and then IMPA will come
Yeah, it
and
might
cut
be
it out.
easier to get it down now than it will be when it's tall.
Save some trouble later.
It's not very
But it's
big.
not,
No, it's not big at all, what, you know, it's probably about like that.
From the ground?
Yeah, it's probably about that big around, but it's a mulberry tree, they just,
Yeah, they do.
yeah, they don't take
Yeah, that'd
long
be
to
a good
grow.
time.
But
That'd be a good time.
but you need to practice with your chainsaw, just,
Well, it's also off, take it off.
okay.
I just didn't want to get in trouble because it's, you know,
A mulberry tree?
it's in someone else's property, and it's,
Well, it's really on.
It's
the-
not our
it's-
responsibility.
It's really on the easement, because that whole hedge is on.
he wouldn't care.
He wouldn't care.
you want,
I wouldn't miss it.
No.
Public setting with the recorder, I'm trying to be professional, okay?
You are. Thank you.
You're doing a good behavior.
Most people wouldn't believe that.
Yeah, that was,
All right.
but what are we doing about that tree? Because he talked to me about it a month ago, and I spaced it. Sorry. I'm being honest.
All right.
I know you're 75,
I
you know.
know.
And
So
you-
And
So there's
today-
2 trees down by the waiting pool that need to be cut?
Yeah, they're growing right into that Christmas tree looking tree, that big
Okay.
one, but then you can see, I mean, they're right into the lines, yeah.
But by Friday, you'd like to have the girls gone.
No, I mean, it doesn't have to be by
Do some
Friday.
other.
But you want.
Yeah. just would love those grills to be gone forever somewhere, because they're just so ugly.
Well, it might be, we need to look at them. If they're still decent, maybe we'll just move it someplace else, so somebody else gets it.
Well, when we get done here, I'll ride my steer down there and be right on back.
Can we get pictures?
My mother came back and home.
We'll use it for our next campaign.
Okay, so I want to get it straight, so I have it in the minutes correctly. You're gonna talk to Noah about,
I'm gonna leave here tonight.
and talk
Go
to
down
them.
there and ask him to mow around the skating rink.
Okay,
Right before the event on
Okay.
Friday.
In the inside, if you will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looked like somebody had mowed some down there.
I did.
Did you mow the diamond?
No.
Okay,
and then,
it's been too hot.
yeah, and then you're also, like, give a list then that they want, we need to look at those 2 trees
And the grill.
and the grills. We don't have to do that this week, but the mowing we want to do, so,
Yeah, some
okay,
grills and
all right.
some
Why don't
trees.
Why don't you put the grill and the 2 trees on a work order? Put the board.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mike's tree.
That's not my tree,
Well, Mike's.
I just don't want
Mike's
to
are
the
close.
lines.
You gonna do it on any evening or anything?
I can go, I can cut it off, it only take about 2 minutes, yeah.
It's in the right of way, it's gonna be into the trees. Can we give him the, don't cut the guy's heads, but I don't,
No, it's,
somebody just trimmed his
You got
head.
my permission to do it. You can cut it off, just cut it off. Take
Yeah,
that out of the brush pile.
There's 2, yeah.
okay.
Okay. Anything else? Public Works report? Nobody there, anything?
He's done, what has he done? Put the signs up at each end of the town. He still hasn't got Freeman's up yet. I don't know, he's done some things. I don't know what all they are, but,
Yeah.
so,
Um,
I don't know nothing. He's on
What's the stats
vacation.
on the speed bumps down here?
That's on the list.
I have a question. You talked to me about those. Did we vote to put a stop sign down there
Yes.
by the bridge?
Yes.
Where the hell was I? I think I was here.
Yeah.
But after he told me that, I don't agree with that idea.
We already passed it.
Yep.
Well, maybe we ought to revisit the issue. So you're gonna put
Sit out
a,
here of an evening some night,
Yeah.
you'd appreciate it.
The thing that, I think was brought up was that some people, before they get used to it, they're gonna run it, of course, because they're not used to one there. And then if the speed bumps are there, afraid that they'll just gun it after they get up to the slide. Just
But at
afraid
least
that.
they'll start from a lot lower speed down
I don't,
I'm not arguing. That's just
I
what they
think
said,
maybe-
and I'm just relaying
maybe I
messages.
misunderstood. I thought we were gonna put speed bumps there, and I understand that. But I think if we put a stop sign there, we put a stop sign down, what, 300 feet farther south? and-
Yep. Yeah, it's,
You still want that? I told him to wait, so you still want that done?
I would say yes. And other people down through here would like it too.
We the gentleman down there coming and said he wants one, and the other one did, so. And we already passed it. so
Okay.
that's
I mean, we can try for a while, see what happens.
They don't like it, they'll come see us.
I'll do it. Okay.
Do the sheriff, because
The sheriff report.
they have news on the deputy.
Funny that you're not gonna make it tonight.
I guess not.
But there was
The
a sheriff.
deputy's getting ready to go off to reserve for a year. And he's got a replacement, he's supposed to bring and introduce him today, I thought.
There was a sheriff down in the park this afternoon.
I'll give him a call, see if I can get somebody here. When are we gonna meet next?
28th,
Place he can be,
which you two will be here.
okay. July 28th it is, boss.
Unless you want to change it, but everybody's
You
gone.
just change it.
I'm going 2 weeks before that, so. All right,
It's too confusing.
I'll get
It
somebody
does.
here over
Have any of the cars got picked up that were tagged?
I don't know.
that truck's gone down there on that alley.
Chad Briggs.
Yeah,
He's gone.
somebody parked a black one down there on
And then where we mowed the yard.
Black, what?
I think it's black, old black Chevy down there. Who owns that down there by the?
Right over here,
Burner Creek?
Yeah. Rim,
Right down from you, actually.
Darren Rim, right behind
Oh,
you.
Ren,
Is that what you mean, right behind his place?
Yeah,
that
that
little car?
the truck.
Truck.
By that tree line, right by Butter Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Was it tagged?
Oh, he's there, was just sitting out there in the middle of that concrete slab.
Oh, before you do anything to it, it has to be tagged.
So you need to talk to the deputy, because I don't know.
I know one still on the street was tagged
Where's that at?
on South Williams.
Okay, so what's the policy there? We tag it, that gives them so many days, do something with it, then after, what, 10 days?
I think we'd have to look that
I
up.
think it's 72 hours.
Okay, so who calls and has it towed?
Deputy should come back.
Yeah, he should be the one come back and take care of it.
If he knows when it's tagged, he should have the timeline.
Now, when they're on the street, they can be towed immediately. Was my
Is
understanding.
this,
before anyway.
Is it behind G. Warner?
No, down at that end, across from Baker's.
Oh, okay. Well, then we need, I mean, we went to all this trouble and we upset a lot of people. We ought to follow through with what we started if we're gonna do it.
But who's gonna follow through?
Well, that's what I'm asking, whose
Who's- yeah.
responsibility is that?
That's what I wanna know too.
We'll just call the deputy.
Well, it should say so in the ordinance, I would think.
Because I had talked to him about someone that weren't tagged. And he said he was gonna get on them by the end of May, and I don't think they got tagged.
Well, he's been to reserve, so he told me he hadn't given us the hours.
So I will look up the ordinance for the vehicles,
Unmanned vehicles.
and I will have that in your packets and see what it says, who's responsible to take care of that. Ron always took care of it, so, and maybe he wasn't supposed, I think it probably says Marshall, me, or the maintenance.
Well, it probably is,
And-
and that'll get some,
Yeah,
or of them to sign it.
so I need to know when he tags them and how many days they have and everything. And then what do I do? Do I call someone and tow it?
Yeah, we need to probably Davis Towing.
Yeah.
Call our friend Dale down the street. He
Dale,
works for Davis Towing.
Dale who? Redmond? Oh,
I would call him, but I'm not supposed to have any contact.
I knew you were, I knew that. Anyway, moving on. Okay,
Okay,
so,
I'm in one
You
of
get a
those-
hold- Tim, get a hold of Braden or whoever and have them get in touch with me so I know what we're supposed to do.
all right, we'll do.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, on to new old business, gas station update.
Yes. Sonny called me the other day after, we met with the state told him what he had to do to get a permit. So he had to have that re-engineered, which cost him $15,000. But he's still willing to come here, but now the state's gonna require it to be a raised medium in the middle of US 40.
State.
Well, but it's like, so he has to pay for that. Shell is willing to pay some of it. He asked me if the town would be willing to pay any towards it. I told him we'd have to have some idea what the cost of that was gonna be. It's ridiculous, but anyway,
Yeah, I was gonna say it,
I don't have any power anymore, so.
that's, I don't know how to keep throwing all these hoops up that we've gotta jump through. And
You got somebody that's willing to spend some money here and help out a small community, and then it seems like the state.
yeah,
keeps
just red
trying to
tape
find-
after red tape.
I told him to get the cost and come to us and we'd see what. And that was something our redevelopment commission could help with.
I mentioned it tonight at the meeting.
I don't think that'll be cheap. And I think it's a bad thing to put in the middle of the road.
Yeah,
It's
I
not,
don't understand the
you
reason.
notice all those signs that were there are gone. People
I
hit
didn't
stuff
understand
out
the
there.
reasoning for that, but
It's coated under too.
Hmm.
They're gonna fix it under some way. Get their lead off free.
Well, and it'll be a right in, right out. So if you're going west on 40, you can turn in, but then you won't be able to turn out and go back east. That's why you'll have to go down, what is that street? Right there at the edge.
Union.
Union,
Yeah.
back to the exit on Union turn. So,
So to get into it, you'd have to turn onto Union and then go in if you were
If you're-
heading east?
yes.
that's why we probably will have to put up some no parking signs on that road. They won't be going into the park, but it will affect that street.
Okay, cost of mowing the park.
Need to table that. I got one more quote to get, but we need to discuss, have an executive meeting to discuss this.
Okay. Do you have any idea when you're gonna be getting that?
I'll be ready to have that meeting probably by 1st of August,
1st of August.
or we're going in July.
Oh, well, we could still have it if you wanted to have it next week or something. I don't know when, but when are you gone?
I'm not going to.
Because I just need 24 hours to post an executive session.
Whatever you.
That's what, I didn't know when you was gonna, you said you're gonna get another estimate.
Yeah, well, yeah, we should have it next week.
Okay. You wanna have an executive session next week? No. Okay, well, so you'll have that next week and then we'll get an executive session.
You guys let me know, I'm free all week.
See me the week of
July 6th week.
Let's see, the animals at 309 South First Street.
Oh, we're not going to set the executive session now?
Oh, yeah, we can.
Might as well. That way I don't have to text you guys and all that. You just want to do it next Tuesday, the 7th?
It's fine, with me. Where's you guys?
Let's see what more.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
It's,
Yeah, on a Tuesday.
On the 7th,
You don't?
you know, what time?
You want to do it at 5:30 instead of 6:30? Do you want to get it over with? Or what about you?
6:30 would be better for me.
Okay, let's just do it 6:30, okay? July 7th at 6:30. Executive session.
All right, do that. So that's done.
Mhm.
Okay, then the discussion of animals on 309. Say they weren't able to be here tonight.
No, I haven't talked to them. I had a complaint, and that's why I put the ordinance in there for you guys, the animal ordinance, and the paperwork of what we did when they brought all those cats. So you have that information now, and it's probably up here. And then Tom thought it would be nice after we've looked at that, then we can invite them to come to the next meeting and talk to them about their plans and things like that. Did I not give it to you guys? Did you not get one?
Ryan's.
Yeah, I don't think he has one. All right, I'll get you one. It's probably at your house.
No,
I'm teasing you.
I just remember I wasn't on the board, but I think Sue was, and I asked her about it, and she said, well, they weren't supposed to get any more.
Yeah, they were
And
not.
they were supposed to be.
Here it is.
They were supposed to be
There it is.
confined. But they supposedly watched this, so I'll give you a heads up next month, they're likely to do it.
Yeah, and that's at 309 South First Street. So, yeah.
All right.
And then I just put in the IMPA information. That was our quarterly meeting. It shows you what they've done for the past quarter.
Okay.
And,
Took them to respond.
you know, how long it took them to respond and things like that.
We can track all that stuff pretty close. Okay, so we're on table 309 till next meeting, right?
Yes.
Okay, discussion on stop signs on First Street. Okay,
Oh,
let's head down, right?
no wonder I think. I'm looking at the wrong agenda.
Too many papers.
Yes.
Well, I got 5 items I want to talk about when we get there, so.
And the grills at the park,
We already took care of that.
took care of that.
I did want to bring up, RDC, when I was looking at Lowett money that we continue to get, it can also be used for the RDC. And I think we need to make a motion. I don't know if I need a resolution that that money now go to the RDC instead of, public safety.
So were we using it all for public safety?
Mhm.
Just how much a year?
I'm trying to, I don't know. I should have looked that up. Well, you've got the fund report, don't you? Should I look at that real quick?
Probably.
There. Could I see it a minute maybe and let me see.
Probably fun.
Can that be used for?
Okay, public safety. So like right now we have $3,848 in there.
Not getting enough.
No, but it would give
I
them,
think it's only 5,000 years
is that what it is?
old. So that's what we invested.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right because we're halfway through the year and some of that's left over from last year.
So how are we in RABC money until we get,
We passed, they had a claim tonight for,
Well, maybe some.
yeah, 1287 and we paid 15, so we gave them the 5,000. So you've got a couple thousand probably left.
I need to reach out to the gentleman that was gonna make it,
Donation,
and I haven't done it.
that's okay.
Oh,
So,
it is, and I should have.
hey, I'm right there with you. So I haven't talked to Jeffrey to see if we need a resolution or if we can just make a motion to pass that money go to them. And we'll have to have a resolution
So if we were
to,
gonna transfer it for just this year, what would we have to do? We'd have to have a
Right.
transfer.
we'd have, yeah, a resolution to transfer the funds. But it's still going to be under Lowett because the RDC, I can use money for the RDC from Lowett.
So what are we paying our marshal out of?
It's in general fund. That money is $6,000 in there for general, for just the marshal. So I'll get with Jeffrey and, no, you don't have to make a decision tonight. So I will get a hold of him and make sure what I need to do exactly. I want to make sure I do it right.
Is that it for that one? I got one thing.
Yeah.
The Red Barn, I believe it's Third Street, the mess. What are we doing about that?
Okay, that was number 4 on my list. I got stopped by Lauren Lakes, who owns a hotel, I guess. He now is the owner of that property. And he told me that he was cleaning it up. He stopped me out here on the street last week
Mm-hmm.
and said, if you'll just give me some time, I'll get it cleaned up. And I said, well, how much time are we talking about? He goes, the end of the week. That was last week.
Okay,
So,
Coming on.
time's up.
yeah, so, and
Does he own it or does Craney still own it?
I assume he's probably buying it on, I don't know this is what. I assume he's buying it on contract. And somebody has made a great effort in cleaning it up. But
Yeah.
it's not enough.
Yeah,
There's still all that stuff which is on the right of way that needs to be gone today. So,
Should we send a letter to this Craney and what's his name?
Lauren Lakes.
Yeah.
Lauren Lakes?
Yeah,
I can do
I
that.
think we do
We need to be consistent. We need to get.
to start our
Mhm.
time.
Slow that process as it is. It's part of my language.
Okay, we'll get that out.
Lauren do anything with it?
Huh?
Would Lauren do anything with it? Or is he just pretty much
I don't know.
says now?
He said, now I own it, so I don't know. But if it's not recorded, then Craney's still the legal owner. So
Okay.
Need a motion to do that or?
we ought
Oh,
to, maybe we
you're
ought to
right.
make a motion so it's
Okay.
in the minutes.
You're right. Instead of just saying, okay,
I'll make a motion that we send a letter to the property owner and whoever's buying on the lease, which is Lauren Lakes and they Craney.
Mhm.
Confirm that.
I will.
The way you confirm that is call the recorder's office and see if there's been
The letter needs to give us a timeline on when this is gonna be done, we decide whether it's acceptable.
30 days,
I would think that'd be more than enough time, in my opinion.
okay. 30-day notice.
On talking about that red barn is.
Oh, yeah,
That's part of the unsafe building that is,
that thing is starting to lean pretty good again, I think.
Again,
Who do we have to do we do that, or does Henry County have to do that? Or you can do
had
it?
it condemned. I think
Henry County has to. We can't.
we'll ask them and then we'll end up doing it like we did.
Tear it down ourselves, yeah. Okay, well,
So maybe we need to reach out to the, are you saying you want somebody from
I
Newcastle?
think it needs to be, well, I mean, I don't know what the best route to do, but something needs to be done.
The
I think-
inside is full.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, that's full.
That's probably what's holding it up.
Might be.
I think we need to send Laura, when you send Lauren the letter, we need to tell him that we have a concern about the condition of the building and it needs to be,
Demolished
well,
rest.
or
that's not the
fixed.
word. Because the roof, the tin's blowing off, the roof's blowing off. And it needs to be repaired or taken down.
Okay.
And we'd like an idea what his plans are.
Okay.
I saw where Angel had an ad on Facebook today selling
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
We need a second on his
I'll
motion.
second it.
Okay.
All right, so it's been moved and seconded. We send them a letter giving them a timeline on cleaning that up and also inform them that the building is
Structure and say.
getting, yes. So all those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Okay, motion passed.
Ready for my list?
Do I?
Ready for my list?
Yeah,
I'm there's some
John,
of-
what's John's last, Rosen
Brock.
Rock? Has a property on Second, well,
Mhm.
his property's on the corner of Third and Bobby's Lane.
Yeah.
And we sent him a letter
Yeah,
and he approached me in my backyard. And well, last year he did and wanted to know what he wanted to do, what he needed to do. I went over and explained to him that there's, you can't see the alley for the trees and the school bus kicking
Yeah.
down the road and
Yeah.
that stuff all needs to be cut back. And
Yep.
he said he understood and he would try to do it. And he did a little, and we're in the same situation. I stopped him, must have been last Thursday evening, and I said, I'd like for you to come to the town board meeting next week so you can tell the rest of the board what your plans are.
So then we just, you want to move forward with what we did with the other properties, you know, have the lawyer write up whatever needs to be done so we can start, because we've already given him a warning to get it cleaned up. I already sent him a letter and he's had the time and that would be our next step.
does he have abandoned vehicles there too?
He does.
Mhm.
can't see it on the trees.
Yeah.
Can't see it because all the trees.
And he can't tag it because he can't get on the property. So, That's what they
Yes,
said.
I'm all for it.
so make a motion,
I'll make a motion.
Go ahead, send him a letter.
proceed. No, I'm going to proceed with the attorney.
Attorney.
Okay, that's,
So it's been moved and seconded. You second it?
yeah,
No, send him, have the attorney send him a letter to get that stuff taken care of.
Yep. Okay.
Now what?
number 3, I asked Jan, and I don't know if we got it done, that's part of my fault.
What's
Just
that?
reach out to Powell Paving.
I talked to Waylon. Waylon says they don't do that anymore.
I see him out working. I mean, I know we're not asking to pay, okay, that's,
I don't know.
We
He
need-
said he talked to him. I don't know. That's just what he told me, that he had talked to Powell Paving and they could bring the hot patch. But that's all I know. And that's why,
Are
We
you
need
just wanting
Waylon.
a hot patch, or you want to be close to have certain things paid?
well, I don't think we can afford to pay, and you know, since the governor took the sales tax, the excise tax off gasoline, we ain't getting anything.
but we do have, if we would get a grant writer and write grants. I don't know what grants are out there right now, but we need somebody that can do that for us to start looking again at paving roads like we have in the past. But I think for now, the immediate thing is we need to patch some holes.
We need that some
Yeah, there's
holes.
some down here,
You know,
some up there. on
And
the
they get pointed out to us and we say, okay, and then we never follow
Yeah,
through
we
again.
gotta get something
And
done.
I'm keeping
We
my mouth
used to
shut.
get some of that stuff from Henry County.
Yes.
Well,
David's done
just
some.
throwing some in a hole and driving a truck over, it's really not fixing it very well. If you look over here behind at the side of the school office, your road, it's washed out, so.
You got a new dump truck, go get some, you got a new Bobcat, go put some in. It's not going.
Yep.
Way we can't do it all.
Well, we just need to follow through. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Justin was
exactly.
here 2 months ago and told us about a pothole up on the hill, and we didn't hear anything about it. So I thought maybe
So,
to see if Powell would give us an estimate on fixing some places. That was my number 3. The number 1 was I was watering flowers the other day and went around the corner over here at the brick, and there was brick pieces laying on the grass, and I looked up, and the bricks between the parrots are
Mhm.
disintegrating and falling down. And if you look at this parrot, which is what the chimney is,
Mhm.
this one on this side is kind of like this. And that brick is also disintegrating. Somebody was fixing the wall over here at the funeral home last week,
Mhm.
Mason, and I asked him to come over and give us an estimate. And they did. But we probably need to get another estimate.
Yeah.
But that estimate was $8,500 to
Just to fix those two.
fix
in.
both of these things and seal them. He said it was wash and seal the building. Excuse me, I remember when we were doing it, they told us not to power wash this building. I don't know if it should be sealed or not, so that American Restoration who did this work for us, we probably ought to reach out to them and see
Okay.
if they can give us an estimate. So
Say
that's-
American
I
Restoration.
think that's who did that. made
I'll
this
look it
work
up.
for us. And then my 5th thing is, will that thing turn around here and look at me?
Yep, it is right
I
now.
want to address the Facebook warriors who are on Facebook, what their concerns about us. First of all, the cemetery is not owned by the town, so the $125 of the fine for
Mhm.
the yard mowing doesn't go to the cemetery, but to replace the lawnmower that was stolen. And second of all, if you've got so many concerns about your neighbors, reach out and offer to help. I'm mowing a couple of yards, trying to keep them from having to pay a $125 fine. So the time you're spending on Facebook, you could go out and help your neighbors a little bit. And the reason we're doing this is to benefit all of you, because we've got some people who are interested in spending some money in this community. And all they ask is the community doesn't look trashy. So if you don't have enough pride in yourself to clean up your yards, then we have to send you a letter. That's the reason that you got those things. And if you'd like to come to me face to face and have this conversation, you know where I live.
Now I want to go back to the hot patch, your number 3. So what if can you find time to talk to Waylon? I think if we could make a motion to give Waylon permission to get the hot patch and to fix those for the time being. I mean, that's just a thought. You guys talk about it and figure out what you want to do. And then we can start looking at getting some roads paved if there's grants out there.
Does he know where to get the hot
Well, he,
patch?
No, I think ask Waylon to he'll call Pal or somebody, or like we used
we
to
went
get.
down at the highway.
Yeah, the highway department. But I think if we make a motion that it's okay to do that, that way it's in the minutes, and you could talk to him and say, hey, this needs to be done.
I don't think he needs a motion to tell him to do it. He used to do it. So,
I mean, just purchase. I'm just talking about purchasing the hot patch.
How much you want to purchase, we don't put wood on it, or?
How much will the truck hold and how much?
I don't know.
if he gets a hold of it, it won't stay hot all long, but at least needs to fix, there's a
How
pothole
much
behind
you want
Chuck's.
to spend? How about that?
Huh?
How much can you spend?
Well, I think, $1,000, would that be enough or not?
No idea.
So-
I don't know what I don't know how much it is now. The county used to give us so much a year, I thought, but
No,
probably all changed. They didn't give.
I don't know. I never,
I don't think they gave it to us, I'm sure.
I'll make a motion, we spend no more than $1,500.
okay. That Wayland has permission to,
That's the.
I'll second it. But I also think we need to give him a list of potholes we want filled.
yeah,
Okay, I've had complaints about down here at the upper pass.
Well, obviously, we'll start with the high traffic areas first.
Well, right down there, they.
High traffic areas first.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we allow Wayland spending more than $1,500 to get some asphalt, to get some potholes filled. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. The only other concern I had is little kids running golf carts around town. I've witnessed a couple of girls, I don't know who they are, whose golf cart is, but they are running around town pretty fast and had some boys chase them on bicycles the other night. And they were turning around watching the boys and the golf cart was going that way and nobody was even steering it. And I think that's recipe somebody really gonna get hurt.
There were a couple kids out last night on electric bikes at 12:30. I don't know who they were either. But I saw the people on the golf cart. I didn't know who they were either.
The white one has got some kind of a red lightning bolt or something inside of it. But yeah.
so what do you want me to,
So.
I don't know what to do.
All on your lap.
If
Feels
we-
like it.
If we knew who they were, we could send somebody to talk to their parents. Is there, I think there's probably an age limit on,
you have to have a license.
I think there's supposed to
Driver's
be licensed
license.
drivers. And I didn't look up, I told you I was gonna look up the state statute on that. 'Cause I've heard that's a state statute, not just ours, that they have to be a licensed driver to operate them on public.
That's-
You want to try to do that still, try to look it up, or
Yeah,
Yeah, you can ask Wesley, see if you can
who?
ask Jeffrey.
Oh,
When you talk
and I'll
to
look at
Jeffrey.
our ordinance.
Our order should say it too.
that's why I'm always telling them, granddad, mine's not working.
I'm glad you do.
okay. Anything else?
I'm sure there's something else I forgot.
Cindy?
I was just wanting to know how you go about enforcing the noise ordinance.
What noise are we talking about?
Joe's house.
What are they doing?
Well, they're out there working on trucks and stuff with ratchets and things after 11 o'clock at night. I understand that the noise ordinance is 10 o'clock, Sunday through Thursday, and 11 o'clock Friday and Saturday.
Well, once we find out who our new marshal is, I would think
So this Brady's not gonna do it anymore?
we'd have to call him and he'd have to pay a visit and give him one order.
We wouldn't just send a letter to them though, if they had a complaint of a noise.
That's what I'm asking, I don't know how
We,
that
I mean, we can
works.
do both. We send a letter, we can also have them go over and have a chat.
How does the clerk want?
Yeah, we'll just, I'll look at the
Smell.
ordinance on that. I'll get the noise ordinance out and I'll see what it says, what steps we need to take. And then Lacey and I will work on it.
I did hear something like, I did hear those kids on bicycles last night. Because I let the dog out.
It has to be at a certain level too of sound. I don't know what that is.
There's a certain decibel level.
But I thought, is there not a town curfew for kids under a certain age?
What's she saying?
A town curfew for kids. Isn't there a town curfew? Isn't that?
There's a state curfew at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're
11,
still on-
yeah. So they shouldn't be out after 11.
It was interesting, when I was working on the Crunk House and Joe was helping me, we had a complaint about noise.
Oh, yeah,
And he knew what the hours were.
yep. Yep.
Anything else?
Oh, how about the thing for the 3rd? Are we set for that? What are we doing?
Oh,
You guys show up with your apron at 4:30, start cooking.
Can you guys help cook Friday evening at 4:30?
I put the town council providing hot dogs and hamburgers.
Well, I saw that, and so do we need to go shopping first?
No,
or
we're
what?
we're taking care of all that. It's almost all
We just
taken
want
care
you
of.
guys to show up.
At 4:00?
4:30.
4:30.
You was anything I said?
That's what he just said.
Just said-
4:30 Friday?
Yeah.
Cause
If you
the
can.
golf carts hopefully will start showing up then.
And just so you know, I told my wife she volunteered to help, so find something for her to do when we get there.
She can be at the bounce houses.
Okay, yeah, there's
Oh,
two
she
bounce
don't like that.
houses. It starts at 5. It
Starts
starts
at
at 5.
5.
If you have a golf cart though, you can park it at 4:30.
Well, maybe we'll find out who those kids are.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll bring the ordinance with me. Here you go.
Yeah.
I think Mike's in charge of those.
Pictures of Friday.
Well, I got an appointment with Mike at 3, on January 3rd,
When,
January 3rd,
when,
July.
July 3rd
when?
at 9 o'clock.
July 4th.
4th?
Yeah,
On
Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, I'm
That's
sorry,
right,
that
Tom.
ramp on
You're
Monday.
still cooking,
On
Tom.
Monday. Okay. Poor guy.
He's trying to get out of it. I know what he's doing. He hates these things.
Anybody else want to upload lumber up on July 4th at 9 o'clock? On that.
I got to thinking, I didn't know Waylon was on his honeymoon, I thought, well,
Huh?
yeah, we'll just take the trailer up the barn, let them
Ramp, we're
go.
gonna do the ramp next week.
Well, Noah's there.
Got a whole
That's-
week that I
Well,
designated for
and we
it.
need to decide, he tears off this top layer of lumber and he gets down there and the bottom layers
Jump.
junk. He needs to fix the
Fix it.
layers in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
That's what I told him.
there's no need putting new ramp on top of
Crowd.
junk frame. It's all gonna collapse anyway. So,
The authority to tell him that by myself.
Yeah, I know. But I think we kind of knew that going in, that. it
Or they
was-
don't, it's what I call it remodeling.
Do you know Mason, that we might get an estimate off of to do some?
Talk to her.
I don't know that he does that.
You know,
Or your
got a
nephew?
nephew.
He's actual Mason. I'll see.
And we'll loan them our bucket truck so they don't have to rent a scaffolding.
Mhm.
And that's a 2-man bucket, isn't it?
I think so.
I think it's a 2-man bucket.
Is that bigger?
Huh?
Is that bigger?
I didn't say that.
Could be 3-man layers.
Okay. I hope I brought everything to your attention that
It's on your mind.
I do have one thing, somebody stopped, people that bought the house down there on, was it Fourth?
It
Down from
is,
me, that used to live next to me,
the 500.
500 block, right?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Mrs. Stevens is.
Mrs. Stevenson's house.
They asked me if there's anything they could do about this trees and who owns the fence. This is their property.
And that's the Chad.
I told them to go
Mhm.
to courthouse, find out who owns the fence.
Well, it's fences.
But the trees, what the trees are
Go
growing.
next door and say, Chad, do you mind if I trim this tree?
Well, I think they have, they don't, I think, I'm not for
You tell them no, or do you
sure. I
just?
don't want to put words in their mouth, but they asked if I could help. So I'm digging into some more of it. The trees, I went down and took pictures, the trees are growing in the fence and pushing the fence over. They want to know who owns the fence. So I don't mind this courthouse.
No, it'll show the property line, and then you need to see if the fence is on the property line.
So it's on their property line, their fence.
Well, if it's on the property line, when you look at it, I'd have to read this.
Oh, yeah. I have
Always
to-
before, if it's a line fence,
Yeah, you
you
don't.
stand facing the other person's property and you take care of the right end.
Right, okay. So they would have the right to,
Do something.
I,
Sorry.
Yeah.
the courthouse won't say who owns the fence. I'm thinking Mrs. Stevens put that fence up, don't you think?
I have no idea. That's, I don't
I don't
know.
So
say
she had a
fence
problem with
happens
the
to
way
be
they were
on their
keeping the
property,
yard.
completely on their property, they can rip it out, do whatever they want, I would say. But have to do some investigation first.
Nothing's easy.
No.
Trying to think. Where was I the other day and somebody had torn out a slab of sidewalk? And I thought, really, we should put it back.
No, there. That one house has got a sign, they put it back.
AJ,
I don't know, they put it back.
oh,
It's
well,
been a
this,
while since I walked
oh, well, no,
outside.
this was just last week.
Okay, this is been a while.
Okay.
I just messaged my nephew about masonry
Uh-huh.
to see.
Okay. Well, let me check. Oh, that's, they give that check.
It's a concrete.
I did that.
Is there anything else?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
Then move and second, we adjourn. All in favor, say by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Okay. Meeting adjourned.
Without, no one.
You got